All right, so we're going to do a warm up here. We're going to go through our exercises, and other than that, we're going to get right into it. Okay. So we're going to be starting down on the floor. So we're going to hover into our bear crawl position. So that means we're in an all four position, hands over top of knees, and then we're going to keep one leg bent. Okay, so we're going to come forward and then pushing up into a downward dog and then back down. So coming up, core tight, drifting forward, squeeze the glutes, core tight. Good, keep that core tight, squeeze that back glute especially, and let's switch those sides up. So again, you're hovering your knees, your toes are curled underneath you, leg is bent, you're going up, and then coming forward. Up, and then forward. Again, as you go back, squeeze that glute, core tight, and then glide over top of those hands. Good. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Next one, we're going to grab some weights. You don't have to use weights for the next one, though. Do what's right for you. So we're going to start down on the knees. Core nice and tight. So we're going to take a step forward, drive the knees, bicep curl. Reset back down. Okay, so we could either alternate or stick on that one side. Alternating will be a little more cardio. Sitting on that one side means that we can even out those strength imbalances. So if you're doing the one side, weaker leg steps up, chest proud, drive that knee, bicep curl. Chest proud. So if you're sticking on that one side, we're going to do 2 more reps, and then we'll switch. If you're alternating, keep on alternating. 1 more. Core tight, chest proud. And if you're on the one side, you're going to switch. If you're alternating, keep on going. Chest proud, shoulders down and back. Finding that balance. Good, breathing on through. Nice. 2 more. Then we're going to switch it up. Core tight. Good. And then you can also, if you like to, you can also do a reverse into a bicep curl as well. If going down to the floor is not for you. Okay, so we're going to go to our floor. Plank, walk out to push up. So you can use a dumbbell, have it nearby. 1 dumbbell is fine. You can use 2. Core tight. Push your hips back. You're going to walk forward into a proper plank. Going into your push-up, you're going to grab that weight, row and rotate. Switch those sides, row and rotate. Okay? Then back up. So core tight. Yep, that looks good. Squeeze those glutes. Coming over top. Going for your push-up. Then pulling the shoulder blades together. Yeah, you got it. Exactly. Yep. Looking good. Perfect. Squeezing those glutes, keeping that core nice and tight. You got this. Chest seats down. Grabbing that weight. Squeeze the glutes. Pull the shoulder blades together. 1 per side. Good. Okay, so we're going to do our running man sit-ups. So we're down on the ground for this. We're going to extend our arms and legs, point our toes, swing on up into that V-sit position, elbow to knee, reset back down. So we're going to exhale as we come up, turn toward the side. This is proud. Reset back to the floor. So you don't want to be hunched. Chest is up. Reset. Good. That looks awesome. And we're going to go into a 1-leg plank saw. So we're gonna flip on over. We're gonna be down on our forearms. So core nice and tight, squeeze our glutes. We're gonna bring our one leg up, and then we're going forward, up, and forward. Core tight, squeeze the glute. So bring the leg up, and then you're gonna go forward over the top of the elbows, reset. Pushing forward, switch those legs. So keep that bum in line, up, glide forward, up, glide forward. Keep the core tight. Try not to let the hips shift. Squeeze the glutes. One more. Good. Okay, so we're going to do one more thing before we get started here. Okay, so standing nice and tall, we're going to do a one-legged deadlift. So you're touching with your opposite foot, and then you're going to come up, elbow toward knee. So staying on that one side, push the hips back, keep the shoulders even. Exhale, coming on up. And if our balance isn't there, we can have our hand near something for support. We don't have to touch our toe. You can touch your knee. Do what's right for you. Awesome. Core tight, push the hips back. And switch those legs up. So again, your opposite hand touches down to where it's comfortable for you. And then opposite knee to elbow. So the one that didn't tap that foot. Push the hips back, tap down, coming up. Awesome. Push the hips back, keeping the shoulders as even as we can. And rest. All right. So we're ready to go here. I'm gonna set the timer for 10 minutes. And then we're gonna go through our first part as many times as we comfortably can in those 10 minutes. After that, we'll get a little bit of a rest. We'll switch down to what's coming up next. Okay? So we're gonna start that clock in 3, 2, 1. So we're down on the ground for the first one in that bear crawl position. So again, you're in all four position, tuck your toes underneath you. You're gonna keep one leg bent, going up into downward dog, core tight, gliding forward over top of those hands. Yep. And then bend the arms as you come forward, like hover over top. Yeah, perfect. And switch those legs up. So again, cover your knees. Keep one leg bent. You're gonna go back, coming up, and then glide forward. Squeeze those glutes. Nice, looking good in an all fours position. Come right over top of those hands. Squeeze the glute as the leg comes up. Good. All right, we're gonna go to our floor to knee drive. So again, you can alternate, or you could just keep on the one side to get a little more balance in the body. So weaker leg, you'll be stepping up, chest proud, squeeze, and then back down. You don't have to go all the way with the knee touching the floor if it's uncomfortable. You can always just stay and then going into a reverse lunge. Chest proud, squeeze those biceps as those weights come up, core tight, exhale, coming on up. Good. And if you're alternating, keep alternating. If you're on that one side, switch. Stronger leg is up. Exhale as we come nice and tall with that knee drive to bicep curl. Nice. Good, almost there. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna do a plank walkout to a dumbbell rotation. Again, you don't have to use weights, but you can. Core tight, push your hips back. You're gonna walk forward into your high plank for your push-up, all the way down if you can. And then you don't have to grab a weight, but you can for your side rotation, pull the shoulder blades together, squeeze the glutes, switch sides, and then back up. And again, if you notice your back is rounding or if it's uncomfortable at all, you don't have to come all the way up. You can come into a downward dog instead. Core tight. Lay the shoulder blades together. Squeeze those glutes. Lift the hips up. Push the chest out. Good. Try and keep those legs straight and then turn into like a side plank. Pull the shoulder blades together. Reset. And coming back up. Okay, so push the chest out as we go for that plank walk out. Core tight. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the hips up. Okay, one more. Core tight. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale. Turn into your side plank. Lift the hips up. Switch those sides. Okay, so we're down on our mats. We're going to do our running man sit-ups. So extending your arms and legs. You're going to swing on up into that V-sit position. Chest proud. Try not to round, nice and tall at the top. You're going to exhale as you come on up. Nice, looking good, Sharon. That's awesome. And then as you come down, keep your chest proud. Reset back up. Yep. Awesome. Looking great. Good. Keep that chest proud, so dumbbelling close to the chest. Rotate. Good. Push your chest out. Yeah, looking good. All right, and flip on over. We're going to go into our plank style with one leg up. So down in your forearms, squeeze your glutes, push through the floor. Leg is up, forward and back. Leg is up, and then forward and back. So squeeze the glutes, keep the core tight. Nice controlled motion, not letting the hips sag. And then switch sides, not letting your bum pike up. Coming up, forward, up, forward. Squeeze the glutes. Belly button stays pulled into the spine. Hips stay facing down toward the floor. Nice, looking great. And then we're going to be back at the top. Okay? Ooh. Good. We're back to our bear crawl. Okay, so all fours position. Tuck the toes underneath. Push to the ground. One leg starts up. And then gliding forward. Pushing through the floor. Covering those knees above the ground. Good. And switch those sides. Core tight. Squeeze the glutes. Push it forward over top of those hands. All right. So we're going to grab our weights for our bicep curls. If you'd like, you don't have to. Again, we're going to start by starting down on the ground, but you can do a reverse lunge instead. Weaker leg steps up. Try that knee, but you can do a reverse lunge too. You don't have to come all the way with your knee touching. Okay? Nice stretch movements. Core tight. Squeeze those glutes. Chest proud. Keep those arms in tight to the body. And if you're alternating, keep alternating. If you're not, switch those sides to a stronger leg. Chest proud. Keep that core tight to find your balance. One more on that side. Good. All right. Plank walk out to rotation. So chest proud, push your bum back. Walking out. Going for your push-up. Where's comfortable. Exhale. Turn into a side plank. Lift the hips up. Pull the shoulder blades together. Good. Core tight. Lift the hips up. Pull that weight or that arm to the top. Good. Squeeze those glutes and then point your toes. Good. Almost there. Coming back up. Okay, let's end with some running back sit-ups. Flip on over. You're going to extend your arms and legs. Hands above. Swing. Bring that weight in. So rotate. Bring that chest up. Reset. Back down. Exhale. Turn to that one side. Shoulders down and back. Almost there. Finishing off nice and strong. And rest. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we're going to grab a sip of water here. You're doing awesome. We're going to move into our 5-minute section here. Oh, so nice and intense. Okay, so grab a sip of water. We're going to do 8 per side of our one-legged deadlift with a knee to elbow and then a V-sit shoulder press. But if your shoulders are feeling it, I'll show you another thing we can do in the V-sit as well. So do what's right for you. Okay. So grab a quick sip of water and we're going to start. Okay, get ready to go. We have our one-legged deadlift to our knee to elbow. Okay. So you're going to start by your hand touching to where it's comfortable. You can touch to the knee, or if you can, touching right down to the heel. And then you're going to come up, keep that core tight, opposite elbow to knee. So the arm that touches down is not the leg that'll come up for your knee to elbow. Okay, so push the hips back, keep the back flat, tapping down, exhale, reaching up. Nice controlled movements. And again, touching to where it's close. So keep your hand almost touching the body. So go slower, touch your legs. So the further you're out your hand, the more pressure on the low back. So you want to stay touching the body the whole way down, either the knee or down to the floor before we go for that rotation. Good. Chest proud. So go slower, So we don't want to let the shoulders dip. So go keep it a nice rigid plank. And then touch down to just above, not all the way down, but touch down to half the chin just to keep the back flat. Yeah. Good. Awesome. Good. So just tap down to the knee. So just come down to the knee area and then coming back up. Yep, that's good. And then up. Yeah, so tap and then come on up.
I think I'm doing the opposite. I don't know.
Yeah, so no, it's looking good. You're just going down too low. When you go down too low, your back rounds. So we don't want to have that happen. So touching to just the knee area and coming back up. Yep, that's perfect. Touch that knee area and back up. That looks awesome. Good. And let's switch those legs up. So your other leg is planted. Leg comes down, keeping that back flat, and then rotate up. Okay, keep your back flat by pushing your chest out. Want to make sure that we do not let those shoulders go. Keep it as so really push your chest out, accentuate, not letting those shoulders round in. Chest proud, tapping down. All right, so let's go to a V-sit shoulder press. So you don't have to use weights for this one. You're in a V-sit, so feet are off the floor, chest is proud, and we are pressing. Okay. Just gonna take a look here. Yep. And keep that chest proud. Make sure your shoulders don't touch. You can't have your feet down. The most important thing is this, is not letting the chest go. So chest nice and proud, super proud, and then pushing those weights up. And have those palms facing each other. So have your, yeah, perfect. That's awesome. Then just keeping that chest proud. Perfect. To make it more challenging, if you're comfortable without the shoulders and chest rounding. Nice, looking great. Nice. Okay, and then we're gonna be back on our feet. Starting with that weaker side down, chest proud, touching to the knee area, rotating up. So the most important thing is keeping our back nice and flat. Hi, good morning, come on in. Hello. So come join us. So you're standing on one leg, keep your back flat. You're gonna push, tapping onto the knee, and then coming up. If you want to get extra credit, then you go all the way down, but your back has to stay super flat while we do so. Okay? Good. Tapping down. Up we go. So this leg, or sorry, the arm that's straight is not the one doing the crunch at the top. Push the bum back. And switch those legs. Again, bending that leg. You're going to tap down to where it's comfortable. Rotate up. Push the hips back. Tap down to where it's comfortable. And up. Good. All about control. Keeping our core tight. Our back nice and flat. Form is everything. Exhaling as we tap. Chest proud. Good. Push that chest out. Okay, so we're going to end on our V-sits. Down on the ground. You're just about there. Last couple seconds, okay? Chest proud, shoulders down the back. All right. Ooh, shake it out. Grab a sip of water. Nice. Looking good. Finish off those reps, Sharon. You got it. We'll give you a moment to finish things off. And then we're going to go in our glute challenge. Okay. So for our glute challenge, we will be standing for most of the moves. So being near something to balance is going to be great. So a wall, a chair, anything like that. That way we can focus on the movements. We're going to do all three on the weaker side of the body. So most of us that's left. Then we'll match it to our stronger side. Okay. See if I can angle my computer where I can still see it while I'm standing. Okay. So for the first exercise, we're doing a standing bent leg kick back. So when we're doing this, our hips are facing down to start. Core is nice and tight. And we're going to be kicking back. So you want to have that leg come nice and controlled. Bring that core tight, tuck your pelvis, and then squeeze the glute, kicking back. Okay? So we're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Okay, so bring that leg up and then kicking back. Keeping that core tight, pelvis tucked. You want to make sure that we're not arching through the back. We don't want to see that happen. So tuck and squeeze. Pausing at the top. Pulling the toes towards you. And then again, we don't want to walk out your supporting leg. Keep a slight bend. Nice. Looking great. Squeezing that glute. Keep that core tight. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go into a horizontal glide. Nice controlled motion. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to turn open towards that side. Now our hips are not going to be facing the same direction, and you're going forward and then back. Keeping that leg bent. Knee comes forward, and then squeeze the glute as you kick back, but keeping the leg bent. Good. Squeeze the glute, keep that core tight. Imagine you're kicking something heavy back. Good, almost there. 5 more seconds. And then we're going to go into a fire hydrant with a pulse. Okay, so now step tall. We're going to bring our knee up to the chest and then fire hydrant out to the side. Bring the knee up to the chest, tuck and round, and then coming out to the side nice and controlled. Okay, so all the way up and then out to the side. It's all about being slow, controlled, squeeze the glute, making sure that you don't lock the supporting leg out. I feel almost like you're a dog being on a fire hydrant. All about control. Nice, almost there. You got it. 5 more seconds, and then we're going to switch to your stronger leg. Okay? And 3, 2. Okay, so we're going to switch sides here. So hips are facing down for that first one, and then your leg is staying bent, and then you're kicking back up. And again, you don't want to lock that supporting leg out. And then this one, hips are facing down to the floor, nice and strict. Exhale, kick the leg back and squeeze the glutes. Nice controlled motions, really squeezing the glutes as the leg comes up, keeping it bent.
Roxy.
Nice, almost there. So we're going to finish this off, and then we're going to go to our glide in 3, 2. Okay, so we're going to our glide. So the leg is staying horizontal, coming forward, kicking back. So gliding horizontally. And then good. Keep that leg bent though. To keep that leg with a bend, yeah. He comes to the chest. Squeeze that glute, nice controlled motion. And exhale, kicking that foot back. $20 seconds to go. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And then we're going to go to a standing fire hydrant. 3, 2. Okay, so standing tall. Knee comes up to the chest. And then we're going to come out to the side, nice and controlled. Rounding, coming out, up to the chest, nice and controlled. Opening up to the side. Good, nice controlled motions. Tucking the pelvis, keeping the core tight. Good, almost there. We're almost in that first round. 3, 2. Okay, back to your first leg here. Okay, so hips are facing down, bend that supporting leg. Kicking the leg back. Nice and controlled. Awesome, looking great. You got this. Breathing through, really contracting that glute, not letting the pelvis come undone. Nice, looking strong. We've got this. Couple more seconds, and then we're going to go into our knee glide. Keeping a bent leg kick back. 3, 2. Okay, so we're twisting open to the side. Knee is gliding forward, staying with the bend. Squeeze the glute at the back. Knee glides forward. Yeah, that looks perfect. That looks great. Breathing through. Again, nice controlled motion, especially when we have a chance of messing with our lumbar. You don't want to have that happen. So you want to make sure you're not pushing with momentum, but with control. Squeezing the glute. That looks awesome. Nice controlled movements. Good. Nice. Just about there. 10 more seconds. And then we're going to go into our knee drive to fire hydrant. 5 seconds to go. And 3, 2. So bringing the knee up. Tuck the pelvis. Keep the core tight. And then out to the side for your fire hydrant. Up to the top. And controlled. Out to the side. Breathing through. Core nice and tight. Good, almost there. Last couple seconds. And 3, 2. Okay, let's switch those sides up. Okay, so hips facing down for the first one. Leg comes up. Hips facing down toward the floor. Tuck the pelvis. Squeeze the glutes. Awesome. Almost there. And 3, 2. Okay, so we're turning open to the side and we're gliding forward. Kicking back. Gliding forward with the bent knee. Kicking back. Good, so keep that leg bent. Bring that knee to the chest. Kicking back. Nice. Almost there. Okay, 5 more seconds. Then we're going to go to our knee drive plus fire hydrant. And coming up, tack for that knee drive. Nice and controlled. Open for a fire hydrant. Nice, looking great. Awesome. Great job, nice and controlled. Keep that core tight. Whew. Looking great, just about there. 5 more seconds. Then we're gonna switch for the last time. 3, 2, okay, so we're back to our first knee, hips facing down toward the floor. Again, bending that supporting leg, nice controlled motion. Hips are facing down toward the floor. Great job, looking good here. Last round, best round, right? Nice, looking good. 10 more seconds for this movement, and we won't have to do it again today, at least for this side. And 3, 2, we're going for a knee glide. So turning open toward the side, leg stays at a bend. Nice and controlled, bringing that knee into the chest. Core tight. Nice, looking good. Nice. All right, we're getting close. 10 more seconds on this side. Now we're gonna go into our fire hydrants with a knee drive. And 3, 2, okay, so coming on up and then out to the side. Going for that knee drive, tuck as we come up, nice and controlled. Pushing up to the side, really contract that glute. Using that core as we open toward the side. Good, almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch into that last side. Okay, we're almost there. Hips facing down. Keep the core tight. Squeeze the glutes. Awesome, just about there. Last side, last round. Couple more seconds, then we're gonna slide on a horizontal plane. 3, 2, bending the knee in, kicking back, bending the knee in, kicking back, keeping the hips one facing down to the floor. Your working leg is open to the side. Almost there. Good, almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, all right, here we go. Driving up, then fire hydrant open to the side. Nice and controlled. Almost there, finishing off just as strong as we started here. Almost, almost. Almost there. We got this. Finishing it off. Last 10 seconds, you guys. Finish off those reps. You can do it. And 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. Let's do some stretching. Hands behind the back. Pull the shoulder blades together. And then push the hands down toward the ground, opening up the chest. Ah, nice work. Ooh, it feels good. I'll just scratch down a little bit. All right, we made it. Yay. Ah. Perfect. Lace your hands in, rib cage down. Push the hands away from the body. Keep the core nice and tight. Great. Get a nice stretch around the shoulders. A couple more seconds, and we're going to bring it down into a pigeon pose. 3, 2. All right, come on down. Let's go into a pigeon pose. So you start on both knees. You're going to bring your leg forward, hold, and then kick your other leg back. And the more you kick it towards the bent leg side, the more you'll feel it. And then we want to round down as best as we can. And we're going to slowly come on up and switch those sides. Okay, so the knee comes out. I like to hold this foot down and then kick my leg towards the leg that's bent, and then rounding on down. And let's flip on over. So have your toes pulled towards you and gently leaning forward. So push your hips back. You can scoot your bum back and gently bring your chest down toward your legs. So don't want to round here. It's just wherever you can lean forward while keeping your chest up. So push your chest up for me. Yeah, perfect, good. And just keep leaning your chest forward, but not letting the shoulders go, okay? And you'll get a little bit, yep, really keeping that chest proud. Good. And bring the soles of your feet together. So bring the soles of your feet together. You're going to grab at your ankles, and you're going to use the sides of your elbows to just gently rock from left to right. You're just loosening up the inside of the thighs here. And again, we just want to keep the chest proud when we do so. That looks awesome. Good. Almost there. Awesome. Good. And rest. All right, virtual high five. Way to get it done. Yes. Awesome job.
I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Sharon, I will be messaging you because I want to get that challenge in today if we could, okay? All right, so I'll message you later today. Have an awesome morning. Thanks so much for joining me, okay? Bye. See you soon.